You see yourself, you press capture, is it recording?
It's recording. I'm on second 5 right now, homie.
Alright, very good, very good. Awesome. Hey everybody, it's the freaking Foam Critic here, and today I have my interview with Mr. Skweezy Jibbs.
What it do?
You doing good today?
I'm ripping ass, homie. Where you at right now?
Right now I'm in Long Island, New York, and I believe you are in Inglewood?
I'm in fucking Inglewood, California, homie. I ain't gonna give out my address because I got problems with bitches showing up and people trying to get money that I owe them anyway. So I'm just gonna let you know I'm pretty close to Slauson, right off of Ladera Heights. And
all that welfare.
It ain't a bad neighborhood, homie. It's not like the fucking projects or anything. Cause I got fucking mad screen. Oh shit, my screen just went black and then I had to move the mouse. I think we cool. I guess I'm gonna have to move the mouse from time to time because the screen went black. And what happened was it made me look like a fool because it made the shadows on my face look different, and it definitely wasn't as sexy as if bitches could see me straight up. My fault, but continue to roll, dog.
All right. So first of all, I just wanted to ask, how's Little Peanut doing, and how are the other kids?
Little Peanut doing all right. They about to take a break for school. I guess in California they got problems because the Schwarzenegger has got some problem with like budgets and shit. So instead of giving peeps like a couple days off from school, they pretty much just let them come to school like twice a month, and then they just don't fucking show up. And because they can't afford to feed them or some shit. At least that's what Little Peanut's telling me. So he actually only goes to school about 2-3 days a month. And it's disappointing to me because I'm trying to get him into the fundamentals about like, you know, trying to learn what it takes to be a good person, like playing basketball and shit. And if he can't get to school, I don't know how he's gonna play basketball because I'm usually too fucked up to get outside.
How long were you in jail for?
My screen went black again.
Oh.
My fault. I was in jail for about 2 months. And they got, I don't even know if they got like the 3 strikes law or anything right now, but that's the second time I've been in jail, and the first time I've been in jail for more than a couple days. It sucks, homie.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
This interview ain't going the way that I wanted it to because I'm feeling sick right now. I gotta take a sip. Are you watching me on the video right now?
No, I can't see you now, but like, you know, you're gonna, after you send the footage, then I'll like edit in like all the picture-in-picture.
All right, let me show something right now because I'm taking sips right now. My green drink, and this is from Verdell Watkins, who lives right up on the hill in Ladera Heights. And if you need anything right now, you just do a Yahoo search for Verdell Watkins green drink. And anytime you're trying to get sick, homie, drink this fucking green drink, and it's gonna fucking make your shit fucking straight, dog. And I can't stomach it because it's mostly algae. And just let me get my plug in here, homie, because I want to make sure Verdell gets his nut. And I can't stomach this algae too much, so I gotta mix it with vodka to make it go down a little bit more smooth. But this is the shit. Verdell Watkins green drink in Ladera Heights. If you fucking Google that, or fucking send me an email, skweezyjibbs.gmail, I'll make sure you get the fucking line. I'll get you 10% off, dog.
All right. I'll look for Verdell Watkins then. You okay there?
Yeah.
So, are you and your Grammy still in touch after you got kicked out?
That's one of the, you fucking hit me with the hard questions, dog.
No.
My granny is one of the closest people to my life because she is the only one in my life that understands what it's like to have to fuck 24/7. And she don't get out much anymore because she's in a wheelchair. But anytime, you know, the last I heard, she was still getting her shit done probably a couple times a month. Which for somebody as old as her, that's crazy, dog. But, you know, the last time I heard from her was probably right before I went to jail. And I told her I was going to jail again. And she just kind of said, "Oh, I'm disappointed in you." And that fucking broke my heart, homie.
I bet.
I hit her wheelchair. And she couldn't find it for 2 days. And then I realized that's a fucking bad thing to do because she can't walk for shit. So I had to go back and I had to find her, you know, get a wheelchair for her and wheel her back out. And, I mean, that broke my heart too. The fact that I did that. And I apologize. But, you know, life ain't, I just wanted to say something to, like, people, like children and shit. Life ain't like a pile of roses and chocolates and shit. Life is fucked up. And sometimes, you know, it ain't gonna go the way that you want it to. And sometimes, you know, your wheelchair's gonna get hit, and you just gotta do the best way that you can because, you know, my screen went dark again. My bad. You know, like, we just gotta do the best that we can until Jesus comes back.
Exactly. Wait for Jay. Now, this is a basic question that most famous YouTubers get, and like, since you're extremely famous, I have to ask you this question. What made you want to go on the internet and make YouTube videos consistently?
I was basically at a point in my life where I had nothing to live for. So I was just like, you know what? I mean, I got as much pussy as somebody could ever want. I got the fucking best street racing car on the street. And I got, you know, I guess that's I got fucking kids too, which I enjoy. But like, I was still waking up depressed, you know? And I just like, what could I do? And I was like, I got an idea. I'm gonna make videos about my life and get rich.
All right. Yeah, that's a great idea. You know, you figure I'm gonna do something with my life. I'll make YouTube videos, and you know, you became very successful.
Hell yeah! Speaking of which, hold up 1 second. I'm getting buzzed on my BlackBerry right now. The number one tip I got from Virgin is, you know, just have sex, homie.
Just do it.
It's like, you know, somebody famous once said, like, you know, if I think it's like 90%. Fuck, this vodka and allergies hit me hard. Fucking thumbs up for Del Watkins. You're just doing it again. My throat's clearing up just fine.
That's great.
I'm having a hard time right now. What was the question?
It's like, has anybody like ever thanked you for the video, because it's a good, really good tips in that.
Yeah. So like, I made the tip. It's supposed to be for gentlemen, but I actually got a bunch of bitch virgins email me and tell me that you know, they like, what's your number one tip for me? I was like, it's fucking simple. Come over and I'll fuck you. And so they did, and I'm proud to say I converted a bunch of virgins myself and helped them get over that hump that makes you a loser into what makes you a champion.
Well, very inspirational words. Thank you very much, Skweezy. Now, what do you know which video exactly gave you like that boost into popularity? Like the one that has like the most views and that you were surprised when it happened? Like the one that like kind of boosted like your subscriber rate or something like that. Say like you were getting like 5 subscribers a day, then it went to like 100 subscribers a day.
You know, probably every one of my, if I had to take a guess, I'd say every single one of my videos has probably got at least 10 million views right now. If I had to take a guess, but it's probably when I was talking about when, dog, probably the one.
Take your time.
I probably got to say like, probably like tips for virgins.
Tips for virgins. All right. Yeah, that was I noticed that one had like about 50 million views, I think, right?
At least.
Yeah, definitely. Now, you mentioned in one of your videos that you got your beard tangled up in the ladies' downstairs area. What was that like for you? Was it like disgusting, or did it just hurt a lot?
You talking about back when I had a beard?
Yeah.
And that's a problem. Never fucking go down on a hairy bitch if you got a beard, because there's a good possibility you're gonna get tangled up in the web of not love. And it was like, if I had to, I mean, dog, it was like 2 octopuses trying to fuck each other. Just fucking, you can't see right now, you're gonna see the video later on, but it's like this. I'm doing shit with my fingers where they're getting tangled up. And then she started squirting her secretions at me. and it ended up crusting all up in my beard, and then I think it got into my lung. And so she, you know, her juice, I'm never gonna forget her. Her juice was so thick, it was like a gelatin, like a pussy gelatin. And I ain't never been down that path again. And I ain't, you know, but I guess my advice would be, you know, shave your shit. Everybody, men, women, children, whatever. Get your fucking shit clean on your face.
You're drinking some soda? Water?
I got... Fuck. This shit's loaded, homie. I got... Hey, if anybody out there is sick right now, call up Verdell Watkins up in Ladera Heights. Get some of this algae drink, mix it up with a little special sauce. You gonna feel just fine, dog. That's probably like that's the last time that I ever fucking had sex with a low end prostitute. Now that's not the fucking question. Shave your shit. Shave your shit. I just want to point out something right now. Verdell Watkins.
Yeah, Verdell Watkins.
Fuck this song. Alright, my bad. I'm trying to focus right now, but I'm just getting buzzed, dog. Alright.
Is it the Verdell Watkins?
It's damn good.
I gotta try some of that.
Yeah, go ahead. What's the next question?
Your video, Fat Black Woman. That was
Hell yeah.
That was extremely impressive. It had a very high budget. Yeah, you got it up to 1080p even. So, how'd you manage to get all of that? Was it like all the money from your views, or like did you just save up?
This is what I did. I'm talking about on an Macintosh computer right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually not the first one I had. I actually have 4. I found them all in the same place, just kind of this random place in life that I showed up at a certain time when the door was open and nobody was looking. And so I have 4 Macintosh computers, and the other 3 I ended up selling, and I took that money and I took it to the Hollywood Park Casino right down on Century, and I just fucking played blackjack all night long, dog. I'm gonna be honest. I actually ended up losing money, but I still had enough left over where I was able to completely pay for the Fat Black Women. And I paid, if you wanted like all the women involved, if I paid them with fuck, I did. I fucked the shit out of them, and I told them that if they wanted residuals, they can come back and I'll give them more to the end of time, and they do. And then the rest of the shit, I don't even know anything about. Like I didn't do any of the filming. I didn't do any of the audio. The only thing that I did was I created a music track with Jay Felon, who's my producer. We work. I'm gonna give you. You want a fucking tidbit right now? You want a tidbit right now, homie?
Sure.
We're working on the follow up right now. It's gonna be R&B.
All right.
It's called Pussy Orchestra, and this came to me in a dream. I was fucking. I was fucking.
All right.
And then I was fucking so hard that I passed out.
And you heard an orchestra while you passed out?
Basically. And so like in the middle of the night was when I was asleep, I woke up from this dream, and all I could hear, it was like angels were singing to me from every direction, except they weren't angels, they was pussies. And it was all singing, but they weren't, like angels is like, ah. They didn't sound like that at all. It was like, one pussy sounded like a trumpet, like, and another pussy sounded like a bell, like, and another pussy sounded like drums, like, and it was all singing to me. And so I'm making the entire new song. It's called Pussy Orchestra. The entire new song is based just on body sounds, and then it's me singing with my natural, beautiful voice.
I love your voice, Skweezy. I just wanted to say I love the singing in Fat Black Women, and I got the song on iTunes, by the way. So,
right. Yeah, I want to plug that right now. If you go to iTunes, you type in fat, and we trying to be respectful. PHT, Fat Black Women, or you type in Skweezy Jibbs, Skweezy Jibbs, in iTunes. You're gonna find it right there, and I already sold, like, it's the #1 club banger 2011, and I probably already sold about 100,000 copies, but I can always use more, dog. I got Christmas presents to buy, and you know, and that shit. But go to iTunes. It's on iTunes right now. Skweezy Jibbs, Fab Like Women. Fab Like Women.
Annotation is right there, people.
Huh?
I'm gonna put the annotation too, so that way, like, they can just click on the link. Like, you know, for the subscribe, you know, just subscribe to, and then find it on iTunes. Yay. Got that too. Alright, now, I really felt like asking you about the whole giving the PCP to the mentally challenged kid. Now, I knew that you were getting faced with several charges, and I never found out because you never talked about it again, but did you ever get to see the twins again?
I ain't allowed to talk about that by the lawyer, and that's one of the rules of my parole. But the one thing I can talk about is the twins. Yes, I have seen the twins again. They're probably one of the greatest things that's ever been brought into this life. I still remember their birthday. I believe it's February 19th, something 2008. And that's when they came into this world. And I still give thanks every day to the fucking doctor that put them things in my bitch's chest. And then twins is one of the best things that's ever happened to me. But, you know, I'm a straight up player, so I've been getting, you know, that ain't the end all be all for like, for tits for me. I've been finding shit like that left and right. But I give thanks every day for the twins.
That's good. That's good. Those twins. I've never seen them, but from what you're telling me, they must be gorgeous.
They're beautiful, dog. You know what it's like?
What?
It's like climbing up the top of Mount Everest and then looking over and seeing that there's another Mount Everest right next to it, and then realizing you get to climb that shit too.
2 Mount Everest.
Back to back.
That's. Now I was cracking up at that thing.
Hold up, dog.
Oh yeah.
My bad.
All right.
But I had to visit the men's room for a second.
It's no problem. You all good now?
Yeah, we tight. Let's go.
Awesome. I was cracking up at that thing that you when you lost the Lakers bet.
Don't fucking talk about that shit, dog. I thought we agreed to this ahead of time. We ain't gonna talk about me wearing women's panties and shit.
I'm sorry, Skweezy. I just wanted to know if you ever got back at Jose. Did you ever get back at him and say like, no, you get to stand here now? I don't know.
It seems like every time we make a bet, I'm the one that ends up losing. I'm starting to think there's only 2 possibilities. 1, Crazy Jose is fucking rigging the bets, and 2, he's got some demon in him that's letting him know the future.
Yeah, that's most likely it. He's getting predictions from demons.
I seen Back to the Future. I know it's a fictional movie, but all I'm saying is like every time we make a fucking bet, he comes out on top, and I stopped trying to predict it long ago. But every time, then I make another bet thinking that there's no way he's gonna get it. Like last week, same kind of fucking shit. I'm gonna bet, and the fuck is that?
That was just a volume thing.
Is that for you or for me?
That was for me.
This ain't a fucking sting, is it? You ain't trying to bust in on my shit, are you, homie?
No,
I swear to God.
I am not trying to bust in on your shit at all.
I know peeps in fucking New York, dog. I can have them over at your house in 10 fucking seconds.
Would you mind? I wanted to know how you came up with the word of Zon.
That's a good fucking question. I've been doing some research, and I found out that pretty much everybody that's ever been somebody in the history of time has invented a word. Like, for example, Snoop Dogg, he got Sizzle. You got Tupac.
Yeah.
You got Abraham Lincoln. He invented the word slave, but not in a fucking bad way. He was like, we gotta let my people go. But they was like, who you talking about, Lincoln? What people? You know, you people, our people. We going? And he's like, no, fucking slaves. And they're like, what's a slave? And he's like, that's, you know, people that's chained up and shit. Let my people go. And they did. And so everybody in the history of time has come up with something that's you know, they've been able to leave as a legacy. And I was like, my time ain't never gonna fucking come unless I do the exact same thing. So son is a word that I've been throwing around. Like, every time I want to disrespect somebody, I say, you know, I'm like, what you trying to do, son? But that, you know, that word is a real word. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take this to the next level, because Z is the last letter in the alphabet. And that means you last. You dead fucking last. And I used to spell it, and this is another inside tip for you, dog. I used to spell it Z-O-N. I'm taking the O right out, dog. It's a 0 now. Z-0-N. Zon, dog. You just got Jibbs on, Zon.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Skweezy, would you mind if I were to bring somebody in on the call? Because this person is a big fan of yours, and he wanted to ask you a question.
It's a dude?
Yeah, it's a dude.
He got his pants on?
Yeah, he's got his pants on.
I'll fuck with you right now, because I'm gonna stand up.
All right.
I ain't got my fucking pants on. I got my fucking drawers hanging down, dog. I've been sitting here unbuckled since I came out of the bathroom. I'm having a hard time with my fucking reflexes right now, trying to get my belt knot done. But go ahead. Let me talk to homeboy.
All right. Calling now.
Is he not?
I just sent it. It's connecting. Hi, Ben. Skweezy's here.
Mr. Jibbs, is that you?
Skweezy.
Huh?
Ben has a question here. What's your question, Ben?
Well, actually, Skweezy, I think that you should ask me a question, because you see, I'm a Jewish.
I'm supposed to ask you a question?
Questions about our religion or our culture, now is your chance to ask.
Huh? I'm having a hard time. Like, I'm only getting like every other word. I ain't getting like the whole thing. What's he saying?
I didn't actually understand any of that either. So.
Repeat the question. Whatever. Skweezy, when's your book coming out?
Yes, when's your book coming out?
My book?
Yeah.
It's on my book is on YouTube right now.
Oh.
No, for publication. Where can I buy it?
Where can he buy it?
It's an audio book.
Oh. Okay, then. So we could, like, just download the whole YouTube video?
That's it. The first 4 chapters is up right now. And then, like, if I remember again, I'm gonna write more. I might have left Peanut at the park. I don't remember.
You left Peanut at the park?
Maybe. It's possible. I'm gonna have to check his room in a minute. Actually, he don't even live here. I'm not gonna check at his fucking baby mama's room. What's the question?
Where does he live?
No, what's the question? He live at his baby mama. We don't fucking talk much. We fuck, but we don't talk.
Okay.
I walk in, I'll be like, where Peanut? She point, and then she sucks my dick.
Okay. All right. Well,
what's Ben's question? I ain't even ever hear a question from Ben.
Oh yeah. Well, Ben just wanted to ask, like, when's your book coming out, and that's it.
I heard something about a religion. He ain't a fucking Scientologist, is he?
No, he's not. He's not a Scientologist. He said that he's Jewish, and he would like you to ask him a question about his religion.
I love Jews, dog.
You like the Jews?
I heard for the first time, I heard that the plight of the Jew and the shit that they've been through, dog. That's some tough shit, homie. And I completely understand what it's like to have to live an entire life wearing a hat.
I have one last question here, before we go, and that is, do you know any food recipes that can help you stay healthy? Because you seem like
Trail mix, dog. You gotta fucking take almonds, raw almonds and walnuts and peanuts, and you gotta take cranberries and pineapple, and you mix the tidbits together, and that's all you gotta do, homie. You gotta just fucking do that shit. Put it together in a big bag. You gotta make it about 7 pounds worth. It'll last you 6 months. You shake it up, and the whole thing fucking.
it's all good. Hello? Skweezy? Hello? Oh. I don't know what happened. Skweezy? Oh, he's still there. I guess we'll just wait a little bit. I'll just cut this stuff out. Hello?
The fuck happened?
I don't know. You you just like cut out for a bit.
It's Verdell Watkins shit, dog. If you don't know, you got to know, homie. Verdell Watkins, Ladera Heights, green drink. Zon.
Yeah. So Skweezy, I want to thank you so much for all of your time, and thank you so much for doing this interview once again. Because
My pleasure, homie.
this was the best. Thank you so much.
I want to just mention one more thing.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see this in a video when I send it to you. I got a chain around my neck, it's a gun, it's a pistol, and it reminds me of one thing.
What is that?
I don't fucking remember.
Okay.
Zon.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop the video now. I don't feel so good.
All right then. I hope you feel better, Skweezy.
Zon.
So so long.